Welcome everyone to Jack of All Trivia, and I am your host, Haven, the villain, Pendergast. And of course, this is Tuesday, so that means we are jumping into the movie division. And I am not alone this evening. I am joined by my brother in arms, Caleb, Mashed Potatoes. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing fantastic, man. Looking forward to this match. I got a buddy of mine finally jumping into the singles where I think he feels a little more comfortable despite being the head of a geeky group. This is the first time he's venturing away from the inner geekdom, so I'm excited to see what happens. And then we got a newcomer here who's been seen in other leagues with his teammate, but so they're both making the transition over to Jack of All Trivia singles. I'm excited to see how this goes.
Hell yeah. If you would like to do the honors and interview these gentlemen and see how they're feeling before we get to this match.
All right, sure. Let's go ahead and go over to the British delegation here. Mr. Wood, the educator, is coming in here. How are you feeling coming into this match, Andy?
Yeah, I feel all right. Don't know what to expect. You know, a bit ominous that you're referring to my opponent as your mate. You know, either means he's good or he's going to get lucky. So we'll see how that goes. But no, it's going to be all right. It's just fun in it. So let's just have a good match.
Indeed. Awesome. Have you formatted anything? Are you feeling confident going into it? Round 2 is a little different than most leagues and things.
Yeah, I just heard about round 2. That's luck of the draw in it. So there's at least it takes out any sort of there's going to be no complaints. It's just good one or bad one. So see how it goes. Just playing it. So.
Indeed. We shall see. And we'll go then throw over to his opponent, El Jefe, Jeff Matson. How you doing, buddy? You're making your debut here in singles. How do you feel heading into this about your general movie knowledge?
Oh, absolutely. I feel like I watched more movies than I should. Maybe not recently. So if it's anything that's in the last couple of years, hopefully it's one of the few that I've seen. I mean, it really just kind of depends on the genre of the types of movies. Like, if you're going to start asking me questions about The Greatest Showman, I lost already. But overall, I just want to have fun with it, and I totally understand where he's coming from. Where he's like, oh, he's your friend, he might get lucky. But I have had quite a few calls against me, just for the record. So, in all fairness, this is definitely a fair league. This is a great group that I've been a part of, so it's been pretty fun.
Awesome. All right. Any strengths you got you want to declare? You guys got anything you're looking forward to getting, or do you think you just strong all around?
Oh, you basically hit my strength right at the beginning when you said that I'm head of a geeky group.
Yeah.
So those geeky movies, comic books, or fantasy driven. Most of those things I'm gonna know a pretty good amount. But when it comes to Oscar-worthy movies too, I definitely have seen my fair share of just good film. So I'm definitely excited to see where this goes. But if half the rounds I'm just going, crap, it's literally I'm gonna just wing out an answer and see what happens.
Awesome. Sounds like a solid strategy. All right, with that, we'll throw it over to the villain and get things kicked off.
All right, we're going to go alphabetical order. I know these guys are ready to do some battle. So, making his debut here at Jack of All Trivia is Andy, the Educator Wood. And his opponent, making his movie debut, is Jeff L. Jefe Matson.
Not here first. It's not here first, folks.
All right, gentlemen, round one is going to work like this. You're going to get 8 random movie questions. You're going to have 15 seconds to write them down. When we call your name, you're going to show us the answer, say the answer. You do have 4 repeats and 1 challenge throughout the match. So my team, while my co-host is checking his pork chops. Andy, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
I'm back.
El Jefe, are you ready?
Si, senor.
All right, let's get it on. Ding, ding. Question number one. Question number 1 is going to come in the category of horror films. Horror films. Who played Candyman in the film Candyman?
Wonderful, wonderful. Gotta
Man,
love this movie.
Love him as a voice actor. I just cannot place. Hold on, I got it.
As a person who grew up like 10 minutes from Cabrini Green, this was a scary ass movie as a child.
Oh yes.
And we're at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
All right, let's go to El Jefe.
I couldn't remember his name. I just said John Candy.
Oh.
It is not.
All right. Let's go to the executioner. God damn it, the educator.
Executioner.
No, I say think on that one. Never gonna pull it.
Oh,
Nobody pulled out
Yeah, what was
classic.
his name is Tony
Todd.
Todd. Tony Todd.
Tony Todd?
The Undertaker in the Final Destination movies, and Dr. Midnight, I think it was his name, in the Hatchet movies. Great horror actor.
He's done so much voice acting work too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
He's all over
movies he's been in them.
Indeed. All right, so now we're going to question number 2. Question number 2 is in the category of sci-fi films. In Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines, who played the deadly TX Terminator? The best thing I can say about this movie is her entrance was pretty exciting.
Oh yes. Yeah, she looked a lot.
Otherwise, this movie was not good at all. 5.
Wait.
Okay.
3. You got to repeat if you need it. 2, 1. Pens down. All right, we're gonna go to Andy first.
Not really
Oh, I
gonna
think
say
I have to repeat.
Ed Harris.
Ed Harris is incorrect. And Hefe.
Ronda Rousey. I think it was too early for her.
She was an attractive blonde, but no, I'm afraid that is incorrect. Correct answer was Christina Loken.
Oh, cool.
Loken. Yep. Of course, that lady.
Yeah, her. What's its name?
All right, question number 3, gentlemen. Question number 3 is going to come in the category of animated films. Animated films. In Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, who voices Mayor Shelbourne?
Nice. Oh wait, no. See, I thought I had it right out the gate, and then I remembered. No, that's the sheriff.
Yeah, this guy's he's been in a bunch of fan favorite things. He's a pop culture icon.
That's for sure. 5, 4, 3.
Repeat, please.
Okay. In animation, in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, who voices Mayor Shelbourne?
Can tell you who plays his son.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, those are all the easy ones.
And we're at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Time is up. All right, I believe we're back at Hefe.
I'm going to say Will Ferrell. I never saw the movie.
Ooh, no. Incorrect.
And over to the educator.
No. Bill Hader?
Oh.
He was in that movie.
Unfortunately, we were looking for Bruce Campbell. Bruce Campbell.
No way. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, one
A
absolute
popular actor. I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said, Andy.
no, I was just saying, great match so far.
Oh yeah, very very high scoring indeed. All right, your next question is in the category of, I guess it's disaster films.
Yep.
In Deep Impact, who played the United States President Beck? President Beck. Sorry, I read that weird. Who played the president in Deep Impact? There.
I thought this was this question was a little harder than I thought. Well, the sci-fi one.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I think this question was a little easier. I mean, he was on the poster for the movie.
There were a couple posters.
Oh, that's true. All right, so I believe we're over to Andy now.
Doesn't do a lot for me because I don't really know or care about the film. I went with safe 90s answer, Ed Harris.
One of these days it'll be correct, but not today. Not today. Incorrect. And over to Jeff.
Why was President Morgan Freeman?
That is correct.
That is correct.
Got somebody on the board. All right. So after 4 questions, big surprise. There's 1 point on the board, and it is on Hefe's side. Going into question number 5, Haven.
All right. Question number 5. Question number 5 is going to come in the category of. Okay, this is going to be Oscar films. Oscar films. At the 71st Academy Awards in 1999, who won the Oscar for Best Actress? Best Actress.
In 99?
Can I clarify something?
Yep.
If this was the Oscars in 1999, would that be films from 1998?
Yes.
Yes.
With you.
Yes, sir.
See, this is another reason I hate the Oscars category. So unclear. That, and I never know them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And is it Hefe? Yeah.
I don't know. Meryl Streep, safe guess.
Oh,
That's a pretty
Nope.
safe guess.
that is incorrect.
And Andy.
Is it Gwyneth Paltrow?
That is correct for 1 point.
Oh, wow.
Dang,
Yep.
what movie was
Shakespeare in Love. Shakespeare in Love.
that? Of course.
All right, now going into question number 6. Your category is comedies. They're movies that are somewhat funny, apparently.
Funny to the max.
Indeed. All right, your question is, Andy Samberg plays a music superstar, Connor... What the fuck? What does that say?
I don't think that was a movie.
In what film?
Plays a music superstar, Connor, in the film.
Andy Samberg plays a music superstar? Okay.
Yes.
Named Connor. In what film?
Bonus points for the entire title.
Oh, jeez.
And not really, I'm joking. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hands down. And we're going over to The Educator.
Pop star, never stop, never stopping.
That is correct. There was a joke about the bonus points, but well done. And Jeff.
Yeah, no, I said Hot Rod. I wasn't sure. I didn't know any movie earlier than that.
Ooh, no, incorrect.
Yep.
Yeah, Hot Rod was,
Stuntman
I think,
one.
their first movie.
Oh, Knievel one.
Yeah, he was a stunt.
One after that?
Yep.
Yeah. It was a few years ago, actually.
Yeah,
Pop
like
star.
3 or 4 years ago. If that.
All right, question 7.
Question number 7. Question number 7. All right, I'm gonna take. All right, this is gonna be in the category of dramas. Dramas. Who plays Texan Joe Buck in the classic Midnight Cowboy?
See if The Educator pulls out another staple of 90s culture.
Oh, this one was wait.
No, this actor was.
Oh yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And is it Hefe? Yeah.
Robert Redford.
Ooh.
All right, that is incorrect.
Dang.
And Andy.
So like, it's not Dustin Hoffman, is it? He's a New Yorker. Is it Robert De Niro?
No, sorry. Dustin Hoffman was in the film, but we're looking for Angelina Jolie's father, John Voight. John Voight.
Yep.
He played Joe Buck in that film.
All right. And now your final question in round number 1 is from the category of movie release dates. Speaking of Dustin Hoffman, what year was the Dustin Hoffman-led film Tootsie released? My favorite cross-dressing comedy.
Oh yes.
There are many.
There sure are.
Maybe not in 2018, but
And we're at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And we're going to go to Andy.
1982.
That is correct for 1 point.
1 point. And Hefe.
off by a decade. It's a 92.
Ooh. All right.
Probably thought though.
All right. So, Haven, go ahead and run down while I go pull these pork chops off the grill.
All right. After round number 1, we have Andy in the lead with 3 points, with El Jefe trailing with 1 point. So it's still anybody's game. Anybody's game. All right. Round 2 is going to work like this, gentlemen. Since Andy is in the lead, he gets to pick between A, B, and C. That's going to land on an actor, actress, or director. Once you guys agree on that person, you guys can agree if you want that one or not. If not, you land on another one. Whoever you land on that time, you have to stick with. We're going to start with whoever starts is going to go first, and they're going to have 5 seconds to name the movie that person starred in. It's just going to keep going back and forth, 1 point each, until somebody gets 2 wrong. So I hope that made sense to you, gentlemen. Andy, A, B, or C?
C.
You said B, correct?
C. C for chicken.
All right.
Yes,
All right.
The C word that wasn't going to be offensive.
All right. That is the one and only, the man himself, Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks.
Ooh.
So I have to go first, or he goes first?
Well, you guys Cool with Tom Hanks?
I'm cool with Tom Hanks.
Absolutely.
All right. So Andy's going to go first, starting now. You have 5 seconds, Andy, starting now, brother. Name one film Tom Hanks starred in.
Castaway.
And that is correct for 1 point. Now we're going to El Jefe.
Apollo 13.
That is correct for 1 point. Back to Andy.
Forrest Gump.
That is correct for 1 point. Back to El Jefe.
Cloud Atlas.
That is correct for 1 point. Back to El Jefe. Or excuse me, Andy, sorry.
Saving Private Ryan.
That is correct for 1 point. Back to El Jefe.
Big.
That is correct for 1 point. Back to Andy.
Philadelphia.
And that'll be correct for 1 point. El Jefe.
Bachelor Party.
That is correct for 1 point. Boom. Back to Andy.
Turner and Hooch.
That is correct for 1 point. El Jefe.
Polar Express.
That is correct for 1 point. Andy.
Captain Phillips.
And that'll be correct for 1 point. Back to El Jefe.
You've Got Mail.
Correct for 1 point. Andy.
Sleepless in Seattle.
You know it's coming.
That is correct. All right, back to El Jefe.
Oh. Toy Story.
And that'll be correct. Back to Andy.
Toy Story 2.
That is correct. El Jefe.
Toy Story 3.
That's correct. Andy.
Road to Perdition.
That is correct for 1 point. Back to El Jefe.
One.
Fudge Monkey.
Need an answer. Nope. All right, time is up.
And
Back to Andy.
all right, Andy.
The Lady Killers.
Oh, damn.
That is correct. Back to El Jefe.
One.
I got nothing. God damn it.
Nothing. Oh,
Okay.
dang. All right, with that,
All right.
eliminated. Andy gets 10 seconds starting now.
Wait, do I just keep going?
You have
Yep.
10 seconds to lift off 6 more films.
4 films?
10 seconds to list off 6 more films.
Oh, blimey. Okay. Dragnet. The Circle.
4,
Uh,
2,
Mind
1. That's it. That's it. He got 2 out of that. Tom Hanks was in The Circle, right? Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so you got those 2 bonus points. So I'm tallying now.
I got it right here if you need it.
So I got 15 to 9. Andy in the lead.
That is correct.
Okay. 15 to 9. Going into round 3.
Yeah, nobody said a surprise. Nobody said the Alien and Demons franchise. There's 3 films.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What about Seamless Spacing?
How did we forget about those?
All right. Round 3 is going to work like this, gentlemen. Since Andy is in the lead, you have to pick 3 numbers between 1 and 20, sir. 1 and 20. 3 numbers.
Let's go with 17, 10, 18. The now date here.
All right. El Jefe, let me get 3 numbers between 1 and 20.
2, 3, 4.
2, 3, and 4. All right. Round 3 is going to work like this. Your first number is going to correspond with 2-point question. Your second question will be worth 3 points, and your third question this round will be worth 5 points. Since Andy's in the lead 15 to 9, that means El Jefe, you have to hit some of these to get to go back to Andy. Okay. You pick question number 2. Question number 2 is going to come in the category of dramas. Maria Bello, Tyra Banks, John Goodman, and Piper Perabo star in what 2000 drama?
Come on, Hefe.
You repeat that, please?
Yep. Maria Bello, Tyra Banks, John Goodman, and Piper Perabo star in what?
Piper Perabo.
Thank you. In what 2000 drama film?
Oh, brother, where art thou?
That is incorrect.
Nope. We were looking for Coyote Ugly. Coyote Ugly.
Come on, what other movie was Tyra Banks in?
Right.
All right.
You picked number 3. You picked number 3. That's going to be in a category for 3 points in the category of sci-fi. Category of fantasy. Sorry. 3 points. Category of fantasy. Who played the lead character, Dar, in the film Beastmaster?
Oh, man.
Oh. Dolph Lundgren.
5.
Oh, no. Correct. We're looking for Mark Singer. Mark Singer.
Yes, of course.
Who doesn't know Mark Singer from the Beast?
Beastmaster, man. Come on. People had eyes in their fucking hands and shit. He had the ferrets. All right. Okay. For your final question, you need to hit this one to push it back to Andy. If you miss this one, then Andy wins the match.
It'll be easy for you, Andy.
Yeah.
Okay, 5 points. You landed on thrillers. Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson play foster brothers and transit cops patrolling the New York City subways in what film?
My Man Can't Jump.
What was that?
My Man Can't Jump.
And your winner, Andy.
The Educator.
Yep. We were looking for Money Train. Money Train.
Oh, yes. Yes, the other one.
Yep.
Holy shit, what a match. Mashed potatoes. Take it away, brother.
Okay, you got it. The light is fading fast and my dinner is cooking, so let's get this over with. Let's go to our victor today with the debut TKO here, the Educator, Andy Wood. How are you feeling? Is your first time in singles, I believe you said, and you got the win. You pulled it off big time there with Tom Hanks. How are you feeling?
Yeah, it was not a vintage performance. Tom Hanks has pulled me through, which is, one of the nicer names you can get. So, yeah, I'm happy with it. Had a good time. Commiserations, Jeff, but, worthy opponent. Very nice guy. So, happy days, really.
Indeed.
All right, indeed. So now you're looking pretty good going into this. Is there anybody you'd look to be playing next, or anybody you'd feel like calling out, or you just gonna sit back and let it happen?
Yeah, sit back and let it happen.
Awesome.
I've been talking with my brother. We both sort of wanted to sort of put in a little joke about sort of calling out like Paul Oyama or someone, but just never gonna happen. So just give me who you got. So
good stuff. All right, cool. And with that, let's go over to the unfortunate loser today, El Jefe, Jeff Matson. Couldn't quite pull it out today. The questions were not in your favor. Not so much the geeky stuff in this. You got a few questions. but even those were some deep cuts. How you feeling after that loss?
No, not bad, really. I was glad that it wasn't as demolishing as it could have been in the first round. Like I said, it was a lot closer there. I really enjoyed the second round format. I thought that was pretty cool. That could definitely, if you get the right actors, you could literally throw people off just by picking all the good ones first and then saving the obscure ones for yourself for later. I think that's the key.
Heck yeah, there's a lot of strategy that goes into it, and
pretty cool. I like it.
A lot of fun. Awesome. You planning on coming back to this league, or you think maybe IG is where?
Oh, of course I will. I'm just gonna watch a lot more movies in between.
Awesome. Good shit. All right. With that, I'm gonna throw it over to Haven to get us out of here.
Yeah, before we get to that, match status, man. The two debuting players, man. What was your overall thoughts on the whole match?
I thought it was good. It was a lot of fun. Certainly wasn't the highest scoring match we've ever played, but it was a lot of fun. Round two, that can be a stumbling block for a lot of people making their debuts. I was pretty impressed with Andy. I mean, he did get a Tom Hanks, which is a pretty big name, but he attributed himself pretty well there. And then round three, it just didn't go Jeff's way. He got the wrong numbers. Got some pretty hard questions. So I thought it was a fun match, and I look forward to seeing these guys again.
Oh, hell yeah, brother. I have those same sentiments. Both of these guys seem like really cool, nice dudes, man. I can't wait to have them back playing more matches. Yeah, I thought it was a great, hell of a debut for both of these gentlemen. And yeah, that's pretty much out of my mouth. So let's go around the world so we can find out where we can find all these good people at. Let's start with unfortunate loser of the match. El Jefe, where can the good people find you, sir?
You can find us over at our Facebook page, Super Geeks. We've been around for just over a decade and always looking for new conversation. We post multiple times a day just to generate random conversation. We go from every corner of the geeky world, from anime to Doctor Who to comics to the Marvel movies to Lord of the Rings type stuff. I mean, like anything that you can imagine is geeky is on our page.
Awesome, brother. Thank you. And to the winner of the match, Andy Wood, where can the good people find you, sir?
Nowhere really. I don't really do social media, so just on like the Facebook pages that everyone else is on. So,
all right, short and sweet. And my partner in crime, Mashed Potatoes, if he's not there,
you can find me at Caleb H on Facebook and on Twitter at the Caleb Hansen. But I literally deleted Twitter off of my phone because I barely ever use it. So just follow Jack of All Trivia on Twitter. If you're into bad punk music, you can check out my band, The Beta Waves, on Spotify, SoundCloud, Bandcamp, and iTunes. And also, if you're in the Chicago area, we got a Halloween show on the 28th. It's going to be spooky.
Awesome. Thank you, brother. And, of course, you can find me on Facebook at Jack of All Trivia. That's how we become friends. That's how we get to be in the matches. And, of course, you can find me on YouTube at Jack of All Trivia. For my co-host, Mashed Potatoes, for the winner, the educationer. Did I say that right? The educator. Yeah, I keep education. Yeah. And we're live. So, and, of course, that's El Jefe. I am the villain. And, yeah, I was tongue-tied. So, yeah. Thank you, guys. Good night and peace out.